On Halloween night, these streets will be flooded with kids in costume, eager to get their candy. But there are some unspoken rules about Halloween, so we're going to go straight to the source and figure out how old is too old to trick-or-treat.
How old is too old to trick-or-treat? I want to say like never, but there's very clearly a line. I'd probably say high school.
I don't think you can ever get too old to trick-or-treat. I think it's always fun. Like, who doesn't want free candy?
There's no age.
I think that you can trick-or-treat at any age.
High school, probably like around when you get your license. I don't think you should be trick-or-treating anymore when you're like able to drive.
People just think they're too cool to trick-or-treat, I guess. I think they see all the kids doing it and then they're like, oh, I don't want to be a kid.
I have a fear of rejection, so I wouldn't really want to be shot down if I like went to a house and they were like, oh, you're too old. No.
I think that they think that it's like only for young kids, but it's something that can be enjoyed by everyone.
Agreed.
I don't think anyone would actually ever say you're too old, like unless you're an adult. Like I think if you're still in high school, they're probably like, okay, that's fine.
My trick-or-treating strategy, usually I just went with my friends in like a really like suburbious neighborhood where like all the houses are really close together and like you know that everybody there is gonna have to be have to be giving out candy or else they're gonna be like frowned upon.
You need to go to a neighborhood where the houses are really close together so you can get as many houses as possible.
2 costumes, hit every neighborhood twice, right? And you gotta start early, like 6 or 7, and you gotta go to like Jeremy Ranch.
I would never really go unless I'm with like my little sister.
I didn't really have a strategy. Like I wasn't hardcore. I didn't like bring 4 costumes and then go sprint around.
I think people most definitely like feel like you put more effort in and give you like bigger candy.
But I think in Park City, you gotta hit up Main Street first because you can get so much bang for your buck at Main Street. Like you get so much candy in such a short amount of time with like very minimal effort.
I like to go to Main Street and then I like to go to like my own neighborhood because all my neighbors give me lots of candy.
And then another strategy, you gotta hit a flat neighborhood. If you're walking up hills, that's just like too much effort.
You wear a jacket and like all your warm clothes and then you just put your costume on over it.
Yeah, I always just choose costumes that I can wear like leggings and long sleeve shirts under.
Well, for me personally, I hate Halloween. I hate dressing up. I think that it's just like a very commercialized holiday.
I usually do group costumes.
Yeah, I think we talked about being hippies maybe.
Where's Waldo and the Blue Power Ranger?
I don't know yet. I think my friends and I are doing a decades theme. So we're all doing a different decade, supposedly.
So kind of abstract, but it's like a meme. So there's this like Twitter post of this guy and he's like standing in the street and he's like, you know, I had to do it to him. So I'm gonna be that guy and I'm gonna like wear a pink polo and like wear shorts and I'm gonna be like this the whole night. That's gonna be my Halloween costume.
In my neighborhood, there's like this man that runs around with a chainsaw, like around with all the little kids, and he scared me really bad like a couple of years ago.
When I was younger, with like all my friends, we'd go to our house after and then we'd like sit on the ground and dump out our candy bags and then like swap everything and like do trading and like it was like a really cool system and yeah, we all like had our favorite candies so then we'd know like what each other would get and then we'd end up with like just a bunch of like our favorite candies.
But no more.
Yeah, no more.
I went on like a haunted wagon ride, like well, I guess that wasn't trick-or-treating, but on Halloween, and that was scary. I cried.
I mean, I know I just said high school's too old to trick-or-treat, but I might take my friend's little sister trick-or-treating.
That counts.
Which counts, because then you get candy too.
There you have it. You heard it from the kids themselves. Have fun this Halloween. This is PCTV Reports. We'll be back.